Shalawam, shalawam. Giving our praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makakadash. Next up, honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. All right, peace and salutations to you brothers out there that's laboring. I just want to say shalawam, shalawam. You know what I'm saying? I'm back out here another week. All right, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. All right, known as America. All right, Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Egypt. All right, and also to prophesy about the four corners of the earth, man. All this, man, because we know what, as you know what, Israel, all right, the land that is going to get destroyed too, just like America is going to get destroyed, man. All right, it's going to get destroyed by what? Thermonuclear fire. All right, chariot fire, man. All right, there's going to be a famine. All right, martial law. All right, the RFID chip is on the way, man. And the Lord, as us being the prophets, man, we come out here to give the people warning, man. All right, to let the people know what's to happen and what's to come. All right, but you think people, they want to hear what we got to say? No, they're going to keep walking up and down the street, man. All right, not hearing to the words of the Lord, man. All right, and they got to come get it right while they can, because soon, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah going to have this knowledge, wisdom, understanding closed, man. All right, only the elect will be able to believe, and only going to be dealing with the elect, all right, in these last days, seconds, and times, man. All right, this book Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins, man. So that cuts that what you can't judge me spirit, all right? The Lord told us to come out here to cry aloud, all right, to spare not, man. All right, don't care what Jake got to say. It's consistent of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, the Lord told us to lift up our voice, man. All right, because Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, they got austere voices, man. All right, so us as being Israelite men, we got austere voices too, man. All right, but it said like a trumpet, man, because a trumpet is a loud playing instrument, man. All right, and we're supposed to be out here showing the Negroes, the Latinos, and Native Americans who they are according to the scriptures, man. All right, whether people here, whether people from there. All right, because we know the nation of Israel, you know, they're not going to hear us out, man. All right, because they think we just come out here to deceive them, man. All right, but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah has set up the elders and apostles on down to us, man. A great millstone, man. On down to me, all right, all the way down to us, man. You know what I'm saying? To come out here and preach the words, man, across the four corners of the earth, man. All right, and teach the people, to warn the people about the right way, man. Right? They hear they from there, but we know they ain't going to hear what we got to say, man. All right, and it says, and shew the people their transgression. All right, but for our people, they have no cloak for their sins. They're not even trying to get right with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. All right, they're not even trying to seek the Lord, man. All right, the scriptures say, seek Him while He may be found, man. All right, but people, they're not trying to seek Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. You see what I'm saying? They out here seeking the hope that the coronavirus is over, so they can go back to partying and bullshit, man. All right. Which, man, you know, this might be it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it's too much going on. Esau got the school, the kids still out of school. All right, the sports still canceled. You know what I'm saying? And all the government is basically pushing out and saying that what, more people is dying. You know, so eventually we're gonna go at martial law, man. You know what I'm saying? Where people can't, because they already got lines at Walmart. Because the other day I was riding by and I rode by a Walmart here in Florida. They had lines around the store, man, with tents over it, man. For the tents was to cover the people from the sun. Most likely that what it was. I'm pretty sure that what it was. You know, I didn't go over there, but I seen it from a distance. How the people was lined up in Walmart, man. You know, but that goes to show you, goes to tell you, man, that the grinding shall cease, man. You know. How about Shem Yahweh Shah say the doors in the city's basically going to be shut, man. All right. And it says, in the house of Jacob, their sins, which the house of Jacob consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans. All right. And if your seed line go back to the heritage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Because it ain't all about looking like an average Negro, Latino, Native American. You see, you can look like a so-called Caucasian, or you can look like a Chinese, Japanese person, whatever the case may be. But if your seed line go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right, and this word bearing with you that you are the Lord's chosen, one of the Lord's people, man, come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah and repent, man. Turn away from your transgressions, man, which is your sins. All right, and rehearse the righteous acts the best way you can, man. You know. Let's see here. Isaiah chapter 58, verse 2. And it says, "Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways, as a nation that did righteousness, and forsook not the ordinance of their power. They ask of me the ordinance of justice, they that take delight in approaching of Yahweh." All right? Hey, at the end of the day, the elect, the ones that going to seek Yahweh at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jake, they may have the zeal, but they knowledge is way off, man. The elect, they're the ones that seeking Yahweh his ways, man. All right, and trying to do right too, man. All right, because 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they don't want to do right, man. All right. And also, you got the elect, they're not going to forsake the ways of Yahweh even though we all fall short to the glory of Yahweh. All right, but you got the elect that's trying, man. You see what I'm saying? That's trying to do what Yahweh say do to the best of their ability, man. You see what I'm saying? And also, we delight in it too. We delight in trying to keep the ways of Yahweh. All right. For some think it's a burden. All right, but really it's not a burden. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to be trying to do it what the Lord say do to the best of your ability. Man. All right, and that's what separates us as a nation of Israel. When the other heathens, when they see us doing what the Lord say do, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it shows some type of difference, man. You see what I'm saying? But you see Jake, they acting like wild beasts, man. All right? They acting like wild beasts. You see what I'm going? Should like it. Yeah, man. Babylon the Great almost done for it, man. You know, this place is almost done. The rulership of Esau is almost over, man. All right. And Yahweh about to set the nation of Israel to rule forever, man. You know. And it says, James chapter 4, verse 4, "Ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh?" All right. So if you be in a friendship of the world, if you love this place, man, all right, because a lot of people, they love this place, and you can tell they love this place because I barely hear people say, "Oh, it's the Lord doing His work." They rather just say, "Oh man, this stupid virus," you know what I'm saying? They just get it over with, which they, you know what I'm saying? Which at the end of the day, they, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua who's basically bringing forth the plagues, man. And he using Esau to do it. You see what I'm saying? But these people out here, you know what I'm saying? They bugged out, man. All right? You can't even go to work without people spraying everywhere in the air and shit. Air freeze, all type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? All type of cleaning spray. About down there fall out, have to pass out at work, man. All that spray they doing, man. You know, people ain't got no faith, man. No faith in the Lord, man. You know. But hey, you love this world. You people right here, y'all. You know Jake love this world because they still thinking about folly. They on down here in Florida, right? They on I-95 having parties, bro. On I-95 having block parties. Straight up, they having block parties down here, man. You know. Show you, man. These people, man. Show you, man. These people out here bugged out, man. You know what I'm saying? They bugged out. You know, they having block parties. You know what I'm saying? Jake through. You know, so imagine when Jake, imagine when this place go down full-fledged martial law. You see what I'm saying? These people gonna be out here bugged out, man. You know, when this place, when you can't go nowhere at all, you know, that's because you love this world though. And now what, the Most High like, oh, you basically chose the world over me. Now, basically, part of that loving the world is that saying that's your God too, loving this world, man. Because this world is foolishness with the Lord, man. You know, so the Most High say, let those guys deliver you in the time of your trouble, man. You see what I'm saying? Let those guys deliver you in the time of your trouble. You see? And it says, ye adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Who whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. So if you're a friend of this world, you know what I'm saying. If you love this place, you might as well consider yourself an enemy of the Lord, man. You know, because this Lord, everything this world set up and it made to do is deceit. You know what I'm saying? It's wicked. You know, sex changes, homosexuality. You can't even tell. Sometimes you can't even tell the difference between a man and a dude, man. You know, here it is. You got the rainbow, and what they say about the rainbow. And they say the rainbow means homosexual, bisexual, and all that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Which the Lord, He brought forth the rainbow, saying He was gonna flood the earth again, man. All right. Next time He coming with what? Fire. The people they go and they have sex with animals out here. You know, they rob each other, they murder each other. You know, they don't require the ways of the Lord. You know, James chapter 4 verse 4, you adulterers and adulteress, know you not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of Yahweh. All right, so you're an enemy of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man. All right, if you love this world, man, which a lot of our people, they love this world, they ain't want to let it go, you know. And I understand why Esau pushed that concept of you can't judge me, because if you look at it, if you start judging the people in righteousness, you'll realize how fucked up this place is. That's why these people so blind. Because the first thing you would tell somebody is, hey, yo, you know you ain't supposed to be a homosexual, whatever the case may be. They say, oh, who are you to judge? But they're not really looking it out past that, all right, and saying, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, basically, yo, if we judge, maybe the world will get back right, man. But no, this world got to be destroyed, man, because they follow the devil. They follow every way of Esau. And it says, book of Isaiah chapter 47 verse 1, and it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, sit on the ground, there is no throne. All right, this place right here is basically considered a virgin because it ain't been popped yet, man. It ain't been no heavy wars or anything, no heavy turmoil. Just, you know what I'm saying, this about the hardest Babylon America didn't seen itself go down, man. You know what I'm saying? Canceling all the games and all, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord say, come down and sit in the dust, man. O virgin daughter of Babylon. And all this confusion that's going on, this confusion basically is going to be over and said and done when Yahweh Shem Yahushua come back and destroy this place, man. All this confusion about to go, man. All right? And it says, you sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, man. And the Chaldeans is ancient times is known as basically the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? It's no throne for Esau. You know, Esau now, they still think they can rule. All right, they still think they're gonna rule forever. All right, in their minds, they house shall continue forever. You know, it's really, you know what I'm saying? They rulership ain't gonna continue forever. All right, because how about Shem Yahushua, he's about to come back and he's going to destroy this place. All right, and it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne, or daughter of the Chaldeans, but thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. This place ain't gonna be called tender and delicate no more, man. All right, people can't look at it now, man. This place hurt, man. All right, the people, their mindset hurt. They in confused state of mind, man. You know what I'm saying? They want, you know, wonder when your next check gonna come, or so you got mad people out of work right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's different things, you know what I'm saying, that's going on, man. All right, all type of stuff going on in this place, man. And how about Shem Yahushua? He's about to come back and he's going to destroy this place, man. All right, for all the wickedness, man. All right, the stores shut down. These people were fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? They malls shut down. All that shut down, man. All right. You had the prophets out here being giving the people warning, man. All right. And this place ain't gonna be called tender and delicate, man. So ultimately, we're gonna go into a World War III. You know what I'm saying? And when we go in that World War III, what it's gonna be nation against nations, kingdom against kingdoms, man. All right. Because what the Lord said, what He's a man of war. You know. And it says, take the millstones and grind meal and cover thy locks. Make bare the legs, uncover thy thigh, pass over the rivers. All right, grind this place up. Alright? This place down there done with, man. Over with, man. Alright? People barely scared to shake each other's hands. They giving each other elbows, man. Alright? Basically show you that this place is over and done with. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, the grinding is ceasing, man. Alright? So we grind this place up, man. Alright? Make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. And now we see all the wickedness that Esau had sought up, all his hidden things. Alright, we understand who the elites is, we understand their agenda. Alright, we understand that they're the rulers of the world and they was lying to us. They kept trillions of dollars to lie to us, man. You know, but Yahweh Shemashah has set up the unicorn, man, for this word to go out, man. That's what they fucked up at, man. Alright, and now the elect is waking up all across the four corners of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Hey, your LGBTQ community, we understand the agenda that. We understand the agenda of what you did for Black Lives Matter. We understand the agenda of MLK. We understand the agenda of Malcolm X, man. Alright? We understand that wasn't the truth, man. Alright? But now the scripture said, well, our teachers ain't going to be removed into a corner anymore. You see? So what? Our eyes going to see our teachers, man. You know? And that started with the elders and apostles were a great millstone, man. Alright? Because they the only ones that's pushing the truth, 100% truth at that, man. You know? And it says, verse 3, Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yet thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Alright? Because basically when Yahweh shall come back, he's coming in that all power and all powerful to destroy the people, man. Alright? Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1, and it says, who is that cometh from Edom with thy garments from Bozrah? Alright? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Alright? Which means at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's about to come back and lay Edom down, man. Also, aka known as Esau, also known as the Chaldeans, alright? So-called Europeans, alright? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's about to come back, he's about to lay destruction into the damn devils, alright? Hey, man, his garment's going to be filled with blood, man, you know? And he coming to slave Edomites, man, you know? It says, verse 2, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that tread up in a wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I would trend them in my anger. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know, he's coming back angry, man. Alright? He's coming back to destroy the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And he saw it. When Yahweh shall make that return, man, when his heavenly Father, Yahweh, let him make that return, he's not coming back to save you, Edomites. He's coming back to destroy you, Edomites. Alright? It says, Shalakia. And it says, I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I will turn them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, Yahweh garment, right? His blood gonna be on his garment, man. It's gonna be Esau blood, man. All right, so-called Caucasians, man. And just because you look like a Caucasian don't mean you go back to Edomite. But we know majority of the Caucasians is Edomites, man. All right, for like example, Trump, all right, Bush, all right, George Washington, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? And it says, verse 4, all right, for the day of vengeance is in my heart. You know what I'm saying? The day of vengeance is in Yahweh Shem Yahushua's mind, man. Meaning he's waiting. Yahweh Shah, he's sitting here waiting for the Heavenly Father, his Father, to tell him to go time to come back and take down these Romans, man. All right, and they back here in reincarnation again, man. It's Esau, man. All right, They been Esau, man. All right, we understand who Esau is through the scriptures, man. All right, scriptures say he's gonna come out red. Scriptures say he love uncooked meat. All right, Esau red. All right, he love uncooked meat. All right, you just gotta understand the puzzle, man. All right, it's up to you to understand the puzzle. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeem is come. And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation to me. My fury is upheld me, and I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. Man. So Yahushua is going to come down, he's going to take Esau out. Man. All right? All right? And people say, well, oh, y'all crazy. You know? They said somebody comment on my page yesterday talking about, well, I'm teaching false doctrine. All right, but let's see if Esau can be saved though. All right, Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau outside the temple. All right, Esau can't even come into this temple, man. He can't even come. Just like Moab and just like Ammon and them too. The heathens, they can't even come in the congregation of the Lord. All right. Esau down show came, man. He eating raw meat. All right. Down devils, you know. And it says, least there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, all right, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. The man sold his birthright. All right. He basically sold his inheritance for the kingdom. He sold his blessing for the kingdom, and he basically sold it for some meat, right? Red meat. All right. So now, guess what? The Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans consist of Jacob, which is his brother in the spirit. You know, we the ones that got the kingdom now. All right, because he sold it to us for what? Red pottage. Right? That's why they love red meat today. All right, that's why how they say they like it, medium rare. And then you got these dumbass niggas, the Negroes, Latinos, the Native Americans falling the same way as Esau, man. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they like they meat red. All right. Which you found the ways of Esau, man. Now it's gonna get what? Worms in his stomach, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau love that red shit, that red uncooked meat. Alright? He's like a damn vampire, man. Alright? Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright? For ye know how that afterward when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, man. He would have got it. Alright? He was the first son, man. You know what I'm saying? He was the oldest. Alright? But the scripture also say that the elder shall serve the younger. Man. The younger is Jacob, man. You know. But he was rejected, man. Alright, because he had no faith, man. You know. And it says, for he found no place of repentance. So he can't repent. There you go, boom, there you go, right there. All the way. That's why they hate us, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, spiritually, man. Alright? They hate us. They don't know why they hate us, but they hate us because we got the birthright, man. Ultimately, we got the kingdom of heaven. Talking to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You see what I'm saying? And Esau basically he sold his birthright, man. You know what I'm saying? His invitation his invitation to the marriage. All right, he can't come. Edomites can't come. They're gonna be destroyed. All right, that's their invitation. Destruction. You see? All right, and it says, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. All right, so he basically went crying, man. All right, because his father Isaac didn't bless him, man. All right, because you know Isaac thought he was blessing Esau. He thought he was blessing Esau, but it was really Jacob, man. All right, that's why Jacob is known as a supplanter, man. All right. So, you know what I'm saying? And that was a righteous act, man. All right? Because Yahushua, he's amazing power, man. That's how he set it up. That's how he meant for it to go down. All right? All right? Well, basically, the elder going to serve the younger, man. All right? Hey, we were serving Esau anyways, man. You know? Let's see here. me see here. Shalawam. Let's get let's see here. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Alright? For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. And Esau, alright, these higher up governments, these elites, alright, they know they got a short time, man. You best to believe spiritual being Satan letting them know that hey, time is short. What you gonna do? Playing ping pong with them. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? You gonna go ahead and bring down martial law? You gonna go ahead and put these people in the concentration camps? You gonna go ahead and force your RFID chip? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what Esau gonna come down and do, cause you know you got but a short time. You know, so-called Edomites, man, they got a short time, man. So what they gonna do? They gonna try to fuck you Israelites up, man. Excuse my language, man. And they will, except for the elect. You know, and even if you do get a hold of the elect, the Lord say, "Fear not him that kill what the body." You just got our body, man. You don't got our soul. You know, and how about you? Shah got our soul. So what it is, you know, you just gotta stand 10 toes down, but you gotta pray that Yahweh Shema shall be with you, man. Because it's easy said and done. You know what I'm saying? You can say, "Oh, you know, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for martial law. I'm ready for the." You know, to get through if I have to die to be a true. It's easy to say, but you know, you just gotta pray that Yahweh Shema shall be with you, man. Alright? During that time, man. Alright? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. And it says, Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that ye have but a short time. Hey, you know you got but a short time, man. So he's gonna come down with wrath, man. He's gonna come down on the people, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the government, man. All right, cause they trying to force this RFID chip in you, man. All right, trying to force the mark of the beast in you, man. And a lot of people they gonna take the mark of the beast, man. All right. So like it. Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, all right, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that's not what? That's the RFID chip. All right, it's basically going to cause people to buy, cause people to sell. All right, because they're going to crash the dollar. Who knows? It might be like, oh, the money is too tampered with. It's officially too tampered. All right, we can't use the dollar, you know what I'm saying, because too many hands been on it. Now we got to go to something digital. Now we got to go to something to put in you, which is going to be easy. A lot of people that got. You see how they pushing forth like all these celebrities that got the coronavirus, this, that, and the third. All right, who knows if those celebrities really got the coronavirus, man? They probably just pushing that forth, man. Just like they gonna get the celebrities and all that to push forth what the RFID chip, man, and people gonna eat it up, and people gonna be all on Twitter and social media. All right, they gonna be talking about how we should get the chip. Well, eventually you ain't gonna have no choice. It's gonna be either you take the chip or you go to concentration camps. Well, they probably gonna torture you, man. All right, but you got to pick what you got to know. You got to pick what you're gonna do, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to pray that Yahweh Shema shall be with you, man. All right. You got to pray that Yahweh Shema shall be with you. All right. And it says, Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So it causes all, man. All right. Whether you're in jail, whether you out of jail, or whatever the case may be, man. Whether you poor or whether you rich, man. All right. And everybody gonna have to take what the RFID chip. All right. You're gonna take it. People gonna take the chip, and you're gonna be destroyed. That's just what it is, man. All right. Because your Pastors ain't warning you. They're not giving you people warning, telling you what's to come and what's about to happen. All right. All right. But the Lord has set forth his prophets, all right, to give you people warning, man. All right. But you people, y'all don't want to hear, man. All right. And it says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. All right. So obviously, it's going to be something that's going to have you to where you have to buy and sell, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be that chip, man. People going to be scanning and scanning. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, you got the chip, scan, boom. You know what I'm saying? People selling, people buying, boom, got the chip, boom. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what else is it, man? You know, people say, people that say all type of stuff was the mark of the beast, man. People say going to church. I even heard going to church was the, people say that was the mark of the beast. If that's the case, people already got it then. You know? A lot of people have been to church, man. All right? Which we know is going to be something that's going to be within you, man. You know? And then, Esau a damn devil, man. You know? Esau a damn devil, man. All right? And how about Shimei Shai going to come back and destroy him, man? You know? You can see how these people going to walk around with that chip in their hand, man. You know? But we know once that chip hit, boom, we know Yahweh Shemai going to speed it up. He ain't going to have his elect out here waiting for long, man. Under this stupidity, under that stupidity-ness, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shemai, once Esau come down with the hammer and basically trying to force the chip, you best believe, most likely Yahweh Shai on his way, man. For sure, man. For sure. Because he ain't going to have his elect out here just basically sitting here, you know, waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? Under this stupid shit, man. With Esau about to bring forth, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, he that had the mark of the name of the beast or the name of his number. Alright? Alright, let me read that again. Revelation chapter 13, verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for is the number of the man, and his number is 666. That's why people like to push forth that number 666, because they know it's a devil's number, man, a wicked, evildoer number, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau. That's his favorite number, man. And most likely it's gonna be imprinted with the chip, man. Probably gonna have 666 on the chip and embedded in it or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we know what it's the mark of the beast that's gonna, the chip that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? People take the chip, man. How about Shemai Shai? He's going to destroy you, man. All right. And he come back with his garments covered up in blood. For Esau, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, y'all blood gonna be covered in it too. You know. Let's see. Beautiful scripture right here. This book of Psalms, chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of Yahweh Shemai Shai shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right? Hey, be in the secret place, also having knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right? Praying, knowing the name. All right? Those are secrets. All right? Because the scripture says a mystery know the kingdom of the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? And it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And also, when hell started breaking loose, you see what I'm saying? Yahweh Shemai Shai, Adoratazah be one of those men, but he's going to have the elect covered regardless, whoever the elect may be, you know? Especially in the times of trouble. You know, IUIC say ain't going to be a time of trouble. All right? Which, that's how you know they false doctrine, they false prophets, man. Yahweh Shemai Shai going to wash them away with fire if they don't turn back. All right? Come back to the true doctrine of Yahweh Shemai Shai, man. You see? And it says, man, I will say of Yahweh Shemai Shai, he is my refuge and my fortress. My power in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. All right? So he's going to deliver us. Yahweh Shemai Shai is going to deliver us from those nuclear missiles, man, for part of the elect, man. He's not going to let his elect nuclear missiles. You know what I'm saying? He's not not gonna let the elect get hit with nuclear missiles, man. All right. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. All right. And he says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler, man. All right. Now you notice how I say, it's gonna be a shield and a buckler. All right. The truth is gonna be a shield and a buckler. Talking about in the times of trouble. Now let's watch Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, and it says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation." All right. So the wisdom and knowledge, all right, that's going to keep us buckled down, man. Understanding Yahweh Shem Yahushua and praying that he be with us, man. All right. And the strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, is his treasure, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, the fear of him is his treasure, man. So the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, when you got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, if Yahweh Shem Yahushua dealing with you and you got that trust, on top of that, man, and you're going to be able to get through the times that we go in, man, showing you that it's going to be a time of trouble, man, you know. Let's go back to Psalms chapter 91, and it says, verse 4, "He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day." And what arrow is going to fly by day, man? Those nuclear missiles, man. All right? But Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, don't be afraid of those things, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua got our back. He the ones that put the mind on these heathens in America to fight, to go into the war and to shoot missiles. All right? He the one that put the mind on them to try to shoot it at him. All right, because they're gonna try to fight against the Lamb, man. All right, but they ain't gonna prevail. Yahweh Shai, when we go into World War III, Yahweh Shai make their return, and they're gonna stop trying to fight each other to fight Yahweh Shai. All right, they ain't gonna win, man. Yahweh Shai that's gonna be a big L for these heathens, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, "Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for destruction that wasteth at noonday." All right, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at the right hand, but it shall not come nigh to thee. All right, because they ain't gonna come to the elect, man. The elect is gonna be safe and sound. The elect is gonna be okay, man. You know what I'm saying? The elect is gonna be okay, even when the elect see thousands and thousands of people all over. Imagine just looking across the road and looking across the roads and stuff. Ain't nothing but dead bodies, man. I heard whether it was in Ecuador or something like that. Maybe like, I forgot how you say Ecuador. I know my manager was basically telling me, because it's like the spirit got on my manager yesterday for him to basically be like, yeah, man, you know, Trump, man, he basically my manager basically was saying, before this all said and done, it's gonna be like a whole amount of the population wiped out from this COVID-19. That's basically what my manager was basically saying. In my head, I'm like, yeah, it might be, because, you know, it's gonna. And he said before, he basically, the way he said it, he was like, it's gonna be a whole lot of people that's wiped out before we basically go back into peace. Basically, till it's over with. I'm like, no, basically that peace, and basically probably when it's over with, in my head, I'm like, it's gonna be the RFID chip, all right? Because once the pestilence, more pestilence start coming, start getting out of control, the Lord says, and once they start starving the people, all right? Because you know how this devil lied. He might say the food too contaminated, people can't eat the food, so now people starving out, and they probably gonna be like, well, we got a little bit of food that's not contaminated. We got food that's not contaminated. The only way you can eat, the only way you could, if you cannot get some of this contaminated food, is you get this chip, man. Because we need to, this virus is too hectic. We need to see who got the vaccine, which the vaccine is to cure the virus, this, that, and the third. But you got to understand, it's going to come with the chip. Now what you going to do? If Esau come and say, oh, the food too messed up, but we got food, now you out there, you in your house, you know what I'm saying, you quarantine, they saying, hey, you come out your house, we're going to shoot you dead, this, that, and the third, martial out up and down, big tanks all in your neighborhoods. All right, what you going to do, man? All right, you gotta have trust in the Lord, faith that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna be with you, man. All right, he's gonna help you out in those days, man. All right, but you gotta believe that, man. You know, and it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. And we're gonna see the reward of the wicked, all right, in the chariots, man. All right, when basically, you know what I'm saying, this place is basically on fire, man. The Lord is gonna. The scripture said the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So most likely you're gonna have some of the elect getting beamed up in the chariots and watching the missiles hit this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, scarcely saved, not knowing if you're gonna make it, if you ain't gonna make it, man. You see what I'm saying? And it's Shalakia. For that scripture, Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. All right. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, all right, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little moment, man, until the indignation be overpassed, to the righteous anger of Yahweh Shem Yahushua destroy this place. The Lord basically telling the elect to come into the chariots, man, so you could be safe until he come down and bring vengeance into the people, man. All right. All right. For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. And the earth shall also disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's coming to punish this place, man, for all the wickedness, man. All right. And for all the iniquity, all the transgressions, because nobody trying to turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. And it said, Shalakia. That was it. Well, I wanted to get on that. Shalakia. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 20, and it says, matter of fact, let me go to verse 19. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 19. Therefore, thus said the Lord thy power, because ye are all become dross, because therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, he's about to come in his anger, he's about to come in his fury, and he's about to come and melt the people, man. All right, so he's basically describing silver and brass and iron to put in, and that's hot, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so the Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to gather the people and he's going to melt you people in fire, man. All right? In his anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. Verse 21, yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's about to come with his wrath, he's about to come and melt the people, man. All right? This is what they don't bring out in churches. You see what I'm saying? And it says, as silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall you be melted in the midst thereof, and ye shall know that I, the Lord, thy power, have poured out my fury upon you. So the Most High, he's pouring out his righteous anger upon the people, man. When he say you, you know, of course he's going to burn up the trees and stuff and replenish them, and, you know, he's going to build them back up. But when he say you, he's talking about the people, man. Meaning Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's about to come back in his anger. He's gonna plead with you people, man. Your flesh, man. All right, with fire, man. That's what he's saying, man. And it says that, and ye shall know that I, the Lord, have poured out my fury upon you. And you notice the Lord keep iterating and letting you know he's talking about a person by saying you. You know, and it says, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto her, Thou art the land that is not cleansed, nor raining upon the day of indignation. There is a conspiracy of her prophets in the midst, therefore, like a roaring lion ravaging the prey. They have devoured souls, they have taken the treasure and precious things. They have made her many widows in the midst thereof. Her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between the holy and profane, neither have they shewed difference between the unclean and the clean, and have hid their eyes from my Sabbaths, and I am profane among them. Her princes in midst thereof are like wolves raving the prey, to shed blood, to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Alright? And her prophets have dubbed them with untempered mortar, seeing vanity and divine lies unto them, saying, Thus said the Lord thy power, when the Lord have not spoken. The people of the land have used oppression and exercised robbery, and have vexed the poor and needy. Yet they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully, man. And that's going to also going into these false prophets too, man. You know, Yahweh Shem hey, y'all like raving wolves, man. Yahweh Shem is coming to get you TDJs, you Joel Osteens, you Creflo Dollars, man. All right, Yahweh Shem he's coming to get you false prophets, man. All right, for lying to the people. All right, and for robbing the people. All right, you got the people coming to your churches. Here it is, you having a big anniversary. You getting a whole lot of money. All right, meanwhile you ain't teach the people nothing, man. All right, I done been to this church. Well, this church said it was the greatest church in the universe. You see what I'm saying? I done been to a church that said it was the greatest church in the universe, showing you that they basically competing against each other, man. All right, but hold on. They don't keep the high holy day or nothing. They worship Easter, man. All right, they worship Easter. It's talking about bunny lay eggs, which bunnies don't lay eggs, man. Bunnies are mammals, man. But I go to show you the wickedness of these people, the wicked of these church pastors, man. All right, and I have sought for a man among them that should make up the hedge and stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it, but I found none. Therefore have I poured out my indignation upon them. I have consumed them with the fire of my wrath. Their own way have I recompensed upon their heads, said the Lord thy power, man. All right. Hey, see how about for these false prophets, IUIC, the ones in the circumcision, all right, IUSPK, man, all right. Hey, y'all bring forth damnable heresies. Y'all lying to the people, man. Y'all not bringing forth the truth, man. All right, the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. All right, so therefore your congregations ain't gonna be stable in the time of trouble, man. Because they ain't gonna have the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. And even if they try to, because many gonna say Lord, Lord, all right, but hey, he ain't gonna hear them, man. You know, because they wasn't seeking the Lord. They was probably calling him Christ. You know, all type of stuff, man. They wasn't really truly trying to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua the best way they know how. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua while he may be found, man. All right. Saying the name don't matter, man. You basically scoffing, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. That's scoffing, man. All right. You gonna, a lot of the scripture says it's gonna be scoffers and scorners walking after their own lusts. All right, in these last days, man. All right, so basically, at the end of the day, you set yourself up for destruction by saying the name don't matter, by saying the northern kingdom is not like Issachar and Zebulun and them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, saying the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast, man. You know, that's not preaching the true doctrine, man. You're gonna be held accountable, man. All right, when the Lord going into the scripture right here, man. In the book of Ezekiel, the 22nd second chapter, he's talking about the destruction of these pastors, man. All right, talking about the destruction that's about to come to the world, man. All right. At the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? He just used these higher ups, elites, man, to bring forth what the COVID-19. At the end of the day, all these are the pestilence of the Lord, bro. Come here, bro. How you doing, bro? You see your name right here on this side? Oh man. How you doing, brother? I understand, bro. It ain't at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's not about It's not a color thing. You get what I'm saying? But if it either but if you're a so-called Caucasian according to the Bible, if your land go back to Esau according to the Bible, the Lord said they're going to be utterly destroyed. All right, but because they put these people right here, which consist of the Negroes all the way down to the Mexicans, in captivity and slavery. You see what I'm saying? You see how America was built off of rape, robbery, and murder. Because people, they try to forget it, but it wasn't that long ago how people was marching and how this place. But your line could go back. It doesn't. It's not a color thing either. Because if you get what I'm saying, because yeah, you get what I'm saying. Because yeah, our elders and apostles in New York. So at the end of the day, if your line go back to either one of these people right here, salvation is for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because let me read something before you go. Oh, okay, brother. Yeah, for sure. Hey, have a blessed day, brother. Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand. Oh yeah, for sure.
I broke my hips. I lost my child.
Oh yeah. Oh man. All right, brother.
All right, bless.
All right, you too, bro. You bless up, bro. And it says, you know what I'm saying? Hey, because at the end of the day, man, as a matter of fact, let me get, because they try to say it wasn't going to be a time of trouble, all right? Which is going to be a time of trouble, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, brother? Yeah, you see what's going on? You see everything going on, Jeremiah? Let me see, Jeremiah, using my scripts. Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7, man. Because they try to say it ain't going to be a time of trouble, man, for the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans, man. All right, for the Israelites. But that's what IUIC say. IUIC say, man. You know, they say it ain't going to be a time of trouble. But they tripping, man. All right? The book of Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7, alive, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, man. You know, it's time of Jacob's trouble, man. Talking about the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but only a certain elect is going to be saved out of it, man. All right, only an election is going to be saved. And 2/3 of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, is going to be destroyed on this side, but 1/3 is going to make it, man. All right, so it's a time of Jacob's trouble, which consists of martial law, concentration camps, all right. The hour of temptation, whether you're going to take the RFID chip for this to continue living good in this world, or not take or denounce the RFID chip, all right, and pray that Yahweh, have faith that Yahweh shall be with you, all right. Pestilence, you know, surviving all these diseases, man. We in Jacob's trouble right now, man. You know, people dying by the mass, man. You know, especially Jake. A lot of Jakes is really infected by this so-called COVID-19. Whether, you know, I don't know if it be what they call it, the 5G, whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying? But whether it be the electricity or whatever the case it may be, all right, judgment is beginning at the house of Yasharallah, man, which is the nation of Israel. And it says, the loss for the day is great, so that none is like it. Is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The only elect is going to be saved out of it, man. See, not all of Israel. And it said, because Scripture say not all Israel is of Israel right now, because their mind is of this world, man, following the ways of the heathens. All right? And it says, for it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him, but they shall serve the Lord their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, said the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar. Why the Lord says he's going to save us from afar? Because the nation of Israel across the four corners of the earth. All right, even looking like other nations too, man. You might have somebody look like a Chinese person or a Japanese person. Huh? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a Chinese person, a Japanese person. You know what I'm saying? That might look like them, but they bloodline go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to being a part of the nation of Israel. All right. That's why I was just telling it, dude. He looked like an Edomite, but at the end of the day, he said he understood that he said that his line could go back to the nation of Israel. And it says, "Alas, for the day is great." All right, and it says, but basically, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to get us out of captivity. You see what I'm saying? The Lord about to get us out of slavery, man. You see what I'm saying? And it says, but they shall serve the Lord in their power. What's up, brother? Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Yeah, you see what's going on? These
Yeah,
pestilences and all that.
I see.
Everything getting down. You see the scriptures talk about how the doors is going to shut, how the grinding was going to cease, how people basically losing their jobs now. You see what's going on? It's all prophecy, though. You got to understand that's how it
I'm trying to see how you got everything.
Oh, yeah, you're on live. Yeah, it's live. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But you see how basically this place over with, bro. Martial law. You see what's going on? People dropping dead all over the world. Hey, this is all the scriptures, man. The Lord. But hey, look, listen to this right here. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Allah's for that day is great, so that none is like it. It's even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. All right. Hey, it's time out of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. If you don't, which the Negroes, the Haitians, Jamaicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Panamanians, Seminole Indians, Native American Indians, they all, the Mexicans, all go back to, we all brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like the Mexicans, like, we all the same. That's why they got the swag and salt, all that. Because we came from the Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And we understand our forefather, you know what I'm saying? He had different wives too, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ben!
You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, basically we about to go into a World War III. Basically martial law is on the way, you know what I'm saying? In this book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, all right, let me see, verse, I'm going to go to 9, but they shall serve the Lord their God and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them, man. So that's just what it is, man. Because at the end of the day, right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's coming to save the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, all right, which consists of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel, man, all right? Point blank period, man, all right? Let's see here. I'm in and out. I'm gonna get Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4, and it says, and the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof, man. And that's the elect, man. The elect, all right, is sighing and crying for all these abominations, all the wickedness, man, all the things that's going on, man. You know, Jake, they ain't trying to hear the word, but it's gonna come a time they truly gonna try to adhere to the word, man. Jake's still blind, man, but it's gonna come a time they're gonna come and look for the prophets, but the prophets ain't gonna be out here, man. The Lord gonna have us in a safe dwelling place, man. You see what I'm saying? But the elect is sighing and crying for all the sex changes, the homosexuality, the pride of people, all right, the boastness of people, all right, how people rob each other and steal from each other. We sighing and crying for all this wickedness, man. All right. And it says, to the others he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, man. And part of the death angel going around right now, man. These old people dying from this so-called virus, women, men, young people dying from this virus, man. And more pestilence is just to come. This is just the beginning, you know. And they said pestilence has been out here, but it's going to get too hot to handle. You know what I'm saying? And it says, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. They began at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house, man. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, he's going to slay utterly, man. Old, young, maid, little children, women. All right, it don't matter. Young women, all right. Little JJ, all right. All little kids, they're going to get slayed, man. All right. There's going to come a time where martial law is going to come out here, man. Heavy on the streets, man. You people ain't going to be able to do jack squat, man. There's going to come a time where basically the only way you're going to be able to survive in this world is if you take the RFID chip, man. And we know as soon as you people start taking that chip, officially, we know Yahushua ain't gonna be long until you come back, man. And he destroyed this place, man. All right, we know we don't got long, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me see here. Let's see what else. Matter of fact, I want That was spirit too. This book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets, man. So that's who got the secrets. That's who got the understanding, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. The true knowledge, wisdom, understanding is the true prophets, man. All right? Because this got to understand his secrets into the kingdom of heaven, his mysteries, man. All right? And that was basically all I wanted to get on that.
Yeah.
Habakkuk chapter 2. Let me see. 2 verse 1. And it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables. Because, hey, we watching, man. The scriptures say watch as well as pray too, man. All right? So basically be ready to escape the judgments too, man. But we setting upon our watch, man. All right? And the scriptures say, and it's plain too, man. These prophecies, the understanding of the word is really plain, but we understand that 2/3 they can't get it. Going back to Romans, the 11th chapter, the 7th verse, because they're blinded, man. All right? The Lord don't want them to get it, man. And it says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables. The prophecy is plain. We see martial law coming. We see the concentration camps coming. We see World War III coming. You see what I'm saying? And it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. All right? This word, it ain't going to tarry, man. Because surely, you know what I'm saying, it's going to come, man. All right? And we see it's coming, man. Pestilence coming, man. All right? A lot of people dying day by day off of this virus, man, because it's all understand through the scriptures and the power of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, man. I mean, it's not going to tarry. How you doing, brother? I mean, the prophecies ain't going to tarry, man. All right? Because the scriptures is faithful and it's true, point blank, period. The Lord say, we going into a World War III, man. All right, the Lord say the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, man. Spirit, not spirit, but it's gonna be in you. The chip is gonna be in you. The Lord say that what nuclear missiles is gonna hit this place. All right, the Lord said that the chariot fire is gonna hit this place, man. All right, all these are visions. All these are prophecies that's gonna happen. Everything was written before time was what written for our learning, man. All right, you see, so we understand, hey, it's gonna happen, man. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. The Lord says it's gonna surely come. All right, it's not gonna tarry, man. All right, meaning it's not gonna hold up. You see what I'm saying? Everything Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said was gonna happen. All right, in the scriptures. All right, it's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, the scriptures say, what a son do not believe, man. All right. The scriptures say, what a son do not believe, man. All right. I'm going to read this and we're going to close it up. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. And it says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth, and it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I send it. So Yahweh Shemashah gonna send these missiles on these places, and it's gonna accomplish. And these missiles ain't gonna touch each other. All right. Hey, every word that Yahweh Shemashah say is gonna happen. Pestilence. All right. World War III, martial law, concentration camp, people dying at the mass. The Lord says there's gonna be many more that basically perish. All right, than be saved, man. You know what I'm saying? So hey. Best to believe everything that's in these scriptures, everything how about Shem Yahushua said was going to happen. All right, it ain't going to go out void. I mean, it's going to accomplish what he pleases. So the Lord, he pleases to deliver the elect. All right, and he pleases to destroy the ungodly, man. All right, so he's coming back to save his elect, man. 144,000 the remnant, man. He's coming back to save us, man, and get us out of here, man. All right, because this place is wicked. The ones that sighing and crying for the abominations, man, and the rest of these people, man, they're going to be left here to die, man. All right, point blank, period, man. Whether it be by famine, martial law had their way with them, nuclear missiles, chariot fire, all right, sedition among men, neighbors killing each other, all right, robbing each other, whatever the case may be. That's why a lot of people get ammo now. Why? Because they don't got faith in the Lord. They getting guns because they don't got faith in the Lord, man. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, hey, you got to have faith in the Lord, man. All right, that he's going to get you through these times, man. The weapons I wear ain't carnal, man. All right, ain't no weapon going to be able to deliver us from what's to come. All right, only Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to be able to deliver us. Why you think the Lord say no weapon formed against thee shall prosper? How the hell you going to use a weapon? People out here trying to use weapons, man. All right, no, you got to trust in the Lord, man. He that abide under the shadow of the Almighty, Psalms 91, man. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to have our back in these last few days, seconds of time, man. There, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to have our back in these last few days, seconds of times, man. You got to believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to have our back, man. All right. That says the Lord. That says about the Lord said, "He that endureth to the end, what shall be saved." Man. All right. But you got to have faith. Going back to Hebrews 11, man. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. All right. Hey, we believe, man. All right. Point blank, period, man. Believe, man. We believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has spoken, man. We believe in this truth, man. All right. Point blank, period, man. We believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to get us Hebrew Israelites out of here, man. All right. Yasharala, man. We believe the Lord is going to destroy this place and bring a speedy recompense to this place, man. All right. You got faith in that, man. Even though we don't see it yet, we know it's going to happen, man. We know it's going to happen, man. We know well upon Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We know it's going to happen, man. I like to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and other decks, double honors to elders and apostles of great millstone and top news truth. Peace, salutations to the hopeful elect, man. All right, I just want to say shalawam, keep pushing.